Just let y'all know, China got the Opigenics. Shout out my homie Oppie.
I got the Voidygenics. No.
If you guys want to get any pieces made, show them that leg. Pause. Type shit. So tap in with her. Avoid everything. It's kind of hot. Dude. Like, it's warm, but you know, they got the little mist and stuff going on in the background. But yeah, it's starting to get to that point. I had a question. They was saying that they're gonna cut off EBT, Section 8. It's over. It's over. Nobody can get no food benefits, no nothing. Now people have to work to pay rent. People work to pay food. But I feel like the crime rate finna go up. No cap with all that shit, riots, everything.
I mean, 100%. I mean, I know nothing about the bill, to be completely honest. I tried to do like a little rundown, but it really didn't click anything in my head. But the only thing I could say, just from what you were saying, is like I could definitely see like the crime rate going up and all that other stuff. But at the same time, it's not even like about the like regular folk who are they saying like who don't want to work, this, that, and the third. It's more about the people who cannot work.
Yeah.
Who actually need that stuff. Like, you telling me you're gonna cut off everything from all these people who can't get a job, like who are disabled? Like, that's crazy to me. But then I don't know if that's what the bill says. But if you're saying like they cutting everything off, that's what I'm gonna assume.
Yeah. Fucking all these damn birds. They try to join the chat.
I hate birds. Bro, I do not play with birds. My mom has no idea that she pretty much like effed up my entire life. Like taking me to Encanto Park as a kid where they have all those geese.
Yeah.
And then she thought it would be so funny to put bread in my butt pocket when I was a kid without telling me. So I'm walking around and I had a herd of geese. Some geeses all nipping at my ass, chasing me around. I'm crying, Mom. She's laughing at me. Her and her friends are like, "Huh." I'm like, type shit. And now I hate birds.
Like, my thing, I have a fear. My fear is elevators. And there's situations where, you know, you gotta get on that elevator because, like, the highest I can go on stairs, I can walk 7, 8, 9 floors of stairs. Now, if the homie's like, yeah, I live on the 25th floor, if I gotta take the elevator, I will. If y'all know me, I do not fuck with elevators at all. Why? Because some shit, just like the geese in her butt pocket that happened and shit, the same thing happened to me, but just the elevator. Not no elevator in my ass. But what happened was I got stuck in the elevator and shit. And when the doors opened, it was a brick wall, and I'm like, nah. And I was stuck there for 30 minutes, and I was a kid. All I wanted to do was go up to the rooftop to get to the pool, and I didn't like it. So
you be touring and stuff, and like people be like, yeah, we're gonna buy you a plane ticket out here, and you're like, I'll take a bus.
I'll take a bus instead. I'll take a bus or I'll drive. Or a train. I would take all those things. The train that Harry Potter took, I'll take that one. I'll take a car rental over taking a plane any day. But these are situations where if I have to, I have to. I have to take a plane. I get on it 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. That's it. And yeah, elevator, boom.
But you gonna sit there and try to convince them for a good hour. You're like, are you sure I can't take the 5-day plane ride or train ride to New York?
Oh God, if the show's Friday, I'm already on my way Monday.
What's been picking your brain lately? Like something, like a topic that's really been like irking you when you think about it.
The underground, like the whole music scene, and it's the whole like motherfuckers like it's an ego thing and trying like to be better, like be better than me or try to be better than a female. If I remove myself from the situation, it's just them trying to do like a one up. But for me, it's like it's just like local scene and how people have all this ego when they're not even at that level yet.
It's almost disgusting, bro. Especially like they see one person that's kind of going up and they're like, and you're still getting there, like you're still like inclining, you know what I mean? But it's like they see a little bit of that, and now it's like let's publicly hate on this girl, like, which is insane. Like they were hating on you before that, regardless.
Yeah.
But like now they see one person coming up, everybody wants to make the scene come back again because they're like, well, if China could do it, I could do it. And da, 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 da. Yeah, but you can't do it because you're not consistent, and this come from someone who's inconsistent. I can't do what China does. She be wild and out. She really like. One thing that I love about China, she's a go person. She does not care. She's not thinking about like the consequences to her act. No, she like you will do shit, no fucks given when it comes to that shit.
Yeah,
and that's what people are so scared to do. Everyone is so scared of
Yeah.
like looking different, being outside the box, this, that, and the third. But how you expect to break out of anything if you're too
Exactly.
afraid to be different?
Exactly. And that whole thing too, like I'm gonna put me in like the situation, but everybody or like every like artist male that's in the local scene trying like to go against the female, you're not going to win. You're not going to win because you're already losing coming in with that mentality of trying to bring somebody down. So when you try to bring somebody down, just overall as a human being, you're only bringing your image lower. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like if you're going to come into a situation with hate, you already like internally hate yourself. If you're gonna like do that bullying shit with somebody, you have internal problems that you gotta deal with yourself. But all in all, like the whole scene with people trying like to be better than nobody, that's why there's no progression in any scene or any local scene or underground that people are trying to create because everybody is so like in their high school groups, like the mean girl group and the jocks and cheerleaders, like all their little sections and shit. And that isn't gonna let you surpass when you have that mindset.
And bro, we're getting so old. Like we are getting way too old to be doing this little bickering thing.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for it. Like does that not hurt your soul that you wake up every day to be a hater? And don't get me wrong, I'm a hater. I love hating. Like fuck everybody, to be honest. Like big hater. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, I hope you don't grow. I hope you don't do this.
Right.
Anyone who's ever done me wrong, I'm like, I don't fuck with you. But at the end of the day, I hope the best for you.
Facts.
I hope you change and I hope you figure that shit out and I hope you grow and progress. That's all I can ever ask of anybody and all I can hope for anybody.
Facts.
So for you to look on somebody's downfall is insane to me. Because that's like,
Literally.
I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me. What is it? Do to others what you want to be done to you.
Mhm.
And we learned that shit in kindergarten. And you
Literally.
still don't learn that shit? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's what can you add to that sound that's going to make it different?
Exactly.
And this is coming from a consumer. I'm a consumer. I don't do music.
Yeah.
But like, I've never, and I love the local scene. I love listening to local music. I'll go out of my way to look for more underground artists in every state.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it has to be different. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to something that sound like the other two people. I don't want to hear the new Little Peep. Make it better. Put on your own twist to it.
Exactly. There's like these fake ass XXX Tentaciones. There's like all these ski masks, like all like Lil Uzis, Playboy Cardis. It's all the same thing. So like how she was saying, like I definitely agree 100%. You got to make it different. That's not what makes you original. And people that are local are calling it original. I'm like, no, we've heard that before, and it sounds trash. Respectfully, do better before you talk shit on my craft or just anybody else's craft that you're trying to shit on because you sound generic and you sound like a carbon copy of everybody else's shit.
100%. It's crazy because I think a lot of people try to like steal on other people's sounds, and you can't steal a sound when you don't even get the backstory of it. You know what I mean? Because there's other genres that have inspired other artists that make them sound that way. So how you gonna be an emo rapper and then you too afraid to be different? That don't work.
That don't work at all.
How you never fought or been bullied and you go and that's gonna be your mentality?
Oh God,
mysterious.
Oh God, people are like fake mysterious, fake depressed. I'm like, you know that there's real people that actually gotta take medication for that shit. And you trying to sing and do that, and you're actually like a normal guy. Fuck out of here.
Had random things about perks or like random drugs and shit.
What? How would you describe like the Lil Peep music? What genre would that be?
Definitely had a lot of like emo inspirations in that piece, but like it was just I don't know. It was definitely he created his own genre with that.
Yeah, it's like somebody rapping just like Lil Peep, but Lil Peep actually went through things. But if you're trying to copy it and be like, oh, I got depression, this and that, but you're not really like that, I'm just like, so I don't know. I feel like anything of your craft, anything your art has to be like raw, like it has to be real. If it's fake, what are you doing it for? Like, who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to be better than? Because I feel like the more people that stand out are the people that are actually themselves, and people can see through it.
And that's with any craft, no matter what you do, painting, like music, writing, like you can see the facade on that shit.
Facts.
Like, it's okay, it's whatever, but it's very disheartening when you find out the man that be writing about being poor, having to deal with things on his own, has lived in a gated community his entire life, and his parents still pay his bills. Like,
motherfuckers talk about that they came from the trenches and did wooty woo wah, but like you said, gated community, 3675 pound code, come through the gates and shit. You still stay at mom and dad's house. You ain't get this shit from the mud or anything. Like, you still there.
and the really sad part is when those people actually decide to do these other things in order, like, start pimping. They start pimping because it's easy. They have the woman connections. Not everyone around in their gated community be doing it. So then that's their own place to do that because they want to be just like their favorite rapper.
Exactly.
But why? You have all, like, when you have everything to your, like, in your hands, like, you have all these opportunities in your hands and you're choosing to want to live a harder life is insane to me because it's not easy. Like, a lot of these things come with consequences.
They do.
That aren't fun.
Consequences and repercussions.
And do you really want to deal with it? Like, I love and hate seeing those people who have lived the best life in the world and end up in jail because they were on some dumb shit. Like, why Samus from Scottsdale selling drugs? I don't know. Just because, like, it makes him feel like a rebel towards his parents. Bro, if you don't take advantage of your parents and go to school,
literally,
or, like, invest in something, like, do something.
Like I said, this girl, she made a song called Civilian Flow, and she was rapping the truth. She said, if the ops start shooting at me, I'm gonna run away.
I love that so much because valid. It's okay to run away. I'm not gonna get shot. If I stand there and say shoot me, it's to prove a point. It's not
safety first. Safety first. She was rapping like the truth. Now, if you don't live that and you rap about it, and let's say like this, let's say you rap about some shit that you've never done in your life and you blow up, people are gonna do their research on you and they're going to drop you back from where you just started. And you might even get canceled out because people don't play that. So if you want to play street shit and you get up there, people are going to test you. And if you're not what you say you is, they're going to blackball you and drop you to the bottom. I've seen it. Don't be that person. At the end of the day, just be yourself. Be thyself. I'm not trying to be no motivational bitch, but at the end of the day, just be yourself and watch how great the outcome is for you. Just be yourself. If you don't know who the fuck you are, take a walk. Find a reset button. Kind of just like give it a moment and figure out like, damn, what do I like? And you will find yourself. Because at the end of the day, rapping isn't for everybody. Singing isn't for everybody. Art isn't for everybody. Sports isn't for everybody. So once you like pick and find shit, you'll be alright.
And to end that, because this always is on my head, because I have to remind myself this every day, it's okay to be cringy. Be your authentic self. Like, obviously, I think within reasons, like, respect people's boundaries and stuff like that, but it's okay to be cringy. Be your authentic self. Be goofy, be silly. Don't hide it. Let everybody know you crazy. You silly, goofy. It's okay to be silly, goofy, bro.
It's okay. Yeah, you don't have to be serious all the time. That's gay. That's corny. None against gay people. Gay. That's gay. That's gay not being yourself.
No one likes the same person. Like, that's like everybody who looks like they shop at Target. Sorry, I'm looking at someone who looks like they shop at Target. It's like, it's the vibe of that. Like, you want to look like you shop at Target? Be a customizable character, bro. Please be a customizable character and be authentically yourself.
Yes.
Don't play about yourself. Yeah.
Type shit. Peace thyself. Woo.
I can't do that.
Ow.
Did Mike hear that?
Her knee popped.
See, be yourself. I almost broke my kneecap trying to be China.